I went to local schools, Crockett's Lane Infant School, Parkside Junior School and Bristol High School. After school I went to college to try and do some A-levels. I studied for 2 years at Sandwell College, Chance Campus, again on Crockett's Lane. I've lived in Albury, I've lived in Langley, I now live in Sedgley. I'm very much a local boy. I've spent all my life in the Black Country, with the exception of the last 15 years or so where I've been away, most of which was as an officer in the British Army, and before that as a student in London. And in the Army, of course, all the officers have to go to Sandhurst. I was there for a year. It was a tough course, I have no hesitation about saying that, but it was a very enjoyable and very beneficial course. Within 6 months of Sandhurst, I found myself in Iraq. I was working with anti-hijacking operations in southern Iraq on the border with Kuwait, which was really great work because you join the army to have adventure, you join the army to go and do something different, you join the army certainly to make a positive difference to people's lives, and looking out for the local people in southern Iraq against the criminals and the terrorists that were causing havoc in the region was a really great contribution to make, and I was delighted to have been there and taken part in that time. I came back, spent a few years working with the Royal Electrical Mechanical Engineers as their education officer, and then I was appointed to a fantastic job with the Household Cavalry in Windsor, where the Household Cavalry Regiment and the Coldstream Guards who are based there, I was their education officer, and it was a great tour. I then went on to the Beaconsfield School of Languages, where I taught for 2 years, and after that I worked for 3 years in counterinsurgency strategy, essentially looking at how to improve the work of ISAF, the International Security Force in Afghanistan, in bringing peace and stability to that country. I finished that in April last year, when I became the parliamentary candidate to become the next Member of Parliament for Dudley.